Hello everybody, welcome back. I have assembled the Avengers for this video, and Danny, who has also joined me, he has assembled his Avengers for this video. And we will be putting our Avengers on a virtual cake. We will be creating our Hear Me Out cake, and I'm excited to see what he's brought to the table.
We were talking a little bit before, and brother, you are not ready for what I got coming.
Okay, so for context, a Hear Me Out cake is basically a cake that a lot of people who have the privilege of being in the same state will get together in person to create an actual cake and then put little cutouts of their Hear Me Out characters on. Danny and I are thousands of miles away from each other.
And I am not going back to Florida.
Exactly. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So we're gonna do this virtually, and it's going to get increasingly worse. We have organized our lists, and it will get increasingly less tame and more unhinged. Okay, this is my first one.
All right. Show it to me. What do we got?
Tigress from Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, okay, Tigress. Okay. Nah, see, I get it. Dude, the funny is that my first one is also like an animated Pixar movie one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's from the front.
No, bro, that'd be funny. I was thinking about Viper, but nah, Tigress makes sense. I get it. Yeah, that is Angelina Jolie's persona, and I love her.
I didn't even know Angelina Jolie voiced this character.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I just
love
knew that
Tigress.
she could whoop my ass, bro. Listen. All I know is she punched that tree so many times, I would have taken his place in a heartbeat.
You know, I understand that. See, on the flip side, I would say Tai Lung.
Tai Lung. The thing about Tai Lung is, like, he's too evil for me, you know?
Dude.
Like, he'd probably kill me in my sleep, you know? Tigress will be the first to go on my side.
I love Tigress. That's a good choice. Great place to start. My first one is also from a DreamWorks movie.
Okay.
So I've stated both of these series from DreamWorks are the greatest animated movies ever made, and that's Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon. My first Hear Me Out is Stoic the Vast.
I know who it is. Yeah, I fucking knew it. As soon as you said that, I already knew who it was.
It's Stoic the Vast, brother.
I was trying to think of like big like beard guy, but like I couldn't think of anything.
I love Stoic, brother. He's so cool.
I mean, I did think there is something in here, but like.
See, here's the thing. More than everyone on this list, I'm gonna say it. I wish I was them. I wish I was them so bad, bro. Stoic is so fucking... Stoic is him, bro. Stoic has so much aura. Dude, in the first 10 minutes of How to Train Your Dragon, threw down with a dragon, hands... It was crazy. Bro ran the ones with a dragon. I love Stoic.
My second one. You know the ins and outs of what make me as a person. So I feel like I don't have to explain this one.
I don't think so. I think I'll get it. Yep. Yeah, I get it. Big Mom!
On Fanny from
So
Robots. I wanted to be him so bad. You don't understand, bro.
Funnily enough, my second one is also a robot. This is a pair of mine that I've decided to choose. You're very familiar with them, I'd say. I'd say you're pretty familiar.
Robot, I'm very familiar with.
I would say so. I would say so. My second it's the duo. It's Zenyatta and Ramatra. Out of the two, if you had to make me choose between Zenyatta and Ramatra, it's Ramatra all the way. I love him. I love Ram.
This one, there's no way this one's connected to anything you've chosen. There's no way.
Let's hear it. What do you got? What do you got? Where's the slutty slut boots?
What do you mean? Where are the slut boots?
Look what she's wearing in this one versus the other one.
Yo, hold up. I might change my mind.
Baby.
Wait a minute. Is that just...
That's just her. She took her clothes off.
Bro, so brown M&M is green M&M, but
well,
naked?
no. Brown M&M is still brown M&M, but green M&M is just brown M&M underneath. But they're still different people. It's just different color clothes, you know.
I'm still picking green M&M, bro. Look at this.
My next Hear Me Out. We're getting a little weirder. Is Warwick from League of Legends.
Warwick from League of Legends?
Mm-hmm.
How big is this guy?
Pretty big. Not the arcane version, but the League version. Because the arcane version is different. And it's this specific splash art.
That motherfucker's like 3 stories tall.
He's not giant. He's like a werewolf.
That's a guy.
That's like a robot. Yeah, it's like a robot.
My next one, I think, will not disappoint.
Okay. Diamond Head. Okay.
Diamond Head.
See, me personally, I'm more of a Chroma Stone and Goop fan.
Oh, you don't like the crystals?
I'm personally not a big fan of Diamond. Honestly, my favorite my biggest hear me outs from Ben 10 would be Swamp Fire and Big Chill.
Oh, Big Chill. Yeah, I liked Big Chill too.
All right, so mine is somewhat on a similar vein. Their skin and flesh is not flesh nor skin. Mine is a magic card, Brea Ethereum Shaper. Now you may think that's just an attractive woman. Where's her body? It is bands of metal.
Listen, bro, I see a mouth. All right, so this might be the most sense you've made the whole night. I'm not gonna lie. This
I see a
creature
mouth.
Gets
It's
-4
crazy.
until end of turn. I'm trying to gain 5 of her life, bro. Sacrifice 2 artifacts. She can sacrifice me, dog. Brea Ethereum Shaper.
Brea Ethereum Shaper is awesome. I love Brea Ethereum Shaper. Good magic card.
Legendary artifact creature human. Does that mean she's a human or?
She's an artifact creature that was a human. So
Or
she's
does she work well against humans?
No, she's like a cyborg basically. Her
Cyborg?
body,
Listen.
yeah, her body's now made of this thing called Ethereum though. So, I'll fuck with Brea.
All I'm saying is I think that might have to go on my side of the cake, brother.
Hey, listen, we can share. Listen, we can share. This is my favorite Hear Me Out. Okay, I can't believe I forgot her because she's one of my favorite magic cards of all time. I've talked about her to my Twitch chat a lot. Okay, are you ready for this? Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yep. Her entire lower half body is a massive Phyrexian centipede.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I love my monster mom.
It doesn't matter though, because that upper half is looking very non-centipede.
I love Shieldred the Apocalypse.
That all makes sense.
I'm glad we could agree.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm glad we can come to an understanding.
My next one, you actually already said at some point in this video.
I did?
And I looked at the camera rather.
Sorry. Yeah. Is that her name? Viper? Was I cooking? I was cooking. I was cooking.
Listen, I couldn't decide between the two of them. Viper was just like
boa constrict on this dick, bro.
Viper had me in a chokehold, you could say. I was absolutely baffled because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen, but I need to, bro.
That's crazy. There's no way you could anticipate this. No way you could guess what it's from. Punkleton from My Singing Monsters.
My Singing Monsters, bro? What the fuck? I played that shit when I was like 10.
Punkleton. He's everything I wish I could be.
So explain to me how this would go down, you and Punkleton.
All right. So you know what a Minecraft skeleton sounds like when it gets damaged, right?
Yeah.
I want you to imagine that over and over again as I hit it from the back.
As you hit it from the back, okay.
You know?
Are you a villager as well, though?
Oh, I'm making villager sounds the whole time.
All right, my next one was for some reason very hard for me to find a picture of, and this is actually the only fucking picture I was able to find because I don't know the name of it.
Oh my god, show me please. I must know.
Do you know what this is?
This is from Silent Hill, right?
Yeah.
It's the leg monster from Silent Hill.
The 4-leg 2-ass monster.
Yep, I am familiar with this mannequin.
I don't know what it's called, but I know what I would call it in bed.
Ed, what would you call it in bed?
I would call it mommies plural.
Are you ready for my next one?
I'm ready.
Both of the horses from Spirit.
Honestly, I thought you said these shits were gonna get worse. These are making more sense as it goes.
Oh, they're making
on,
sense
honestly.
to you? Okay, I'm glad. I really hope the last two make sense to you because we're gonna get deep with these.
Okay. Mine are also pretty wild.
Okay, I'm glad you understand though. I'm glad you know what? I like how we're in agreement. It's not like explain yourself. It's like I get it. I understand, man.
I felt obligated to include this one.
Okay.
Cause yeah, I mean, this literally was like brought to life on one of my streams by someone who sent me like the actual plant.
Yep.
You know, I feel like it just makes sense.
Yep, it makes sense. I get it. I understand. As you said earlier in this video, I see a mouth.
Exactly. That is why I did not have a problem with that initial arrangement at the beginning, was because we have Bellsprout over here on my list. Give it up for Bellsprout, ladies and
Give it up for Bellsprout. Are you ready for my next one?
I'm ready.
I know you're gonna understand this, okay? I'm gonna stream this one. Are you ready? That's my answer. It's the startup noise of the Batmobile.
Send me this clip so that the editor can put it in.
It's the startup noise of the Batmobile from the Batman movie.
I was very confused. I thought you were talking about Zoe Kravitz as Batwoman or whatever, and I was
That's
like,
so. Of course I would. That is not a hear me out. That is an attractive woman.
Realest shit you've ever said. They thought we would be divided, but together we are united.
Nope, we are
They don't
horny
understand.
together. We stand horny united.
Exactly. All right, let me get my last one. the leg fish hook thing from Toy Story.
My only question is, how would it happen?
Don't worry about it.
All right, then. I understand. Nope, no disagreement here.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Bad things happen to good people, Daniel.
The only thing you need to know is that it's happening. Don't ask how.
I understand, my friend. I get it.
Yeah, give me your last one.
I got one more. I was gonna do another audio because I'm very much an auditory person, and it was gonna be Ghidorah's initial screech from Godzilla vs. Ghidorah, but I found something even better that awakened during my childhood.
Okay.
The bottle of the Gerard Bertrand Rosé.
Like the sound it makes when it opens, or just how
no,
sexy
just
it
the
looks?
bottle. Look at that bottle.
That is a sexy ass bottle.
It is a sexy bottle. Rose's Rosé, 750 milliliters.
750 milliliters?
It is a $18 bottle of rosé. It is not tasty, but it looks pretty.
Now, if I drink alcohol, I will have a severe medical reaction. But for this specific experience here, I would take the risk.
You would risk it? I'm glad.
I would drive myself to the hospital while I drink it.
You're like, come on, baby. We're going for a drive. One of my answers that I think you would have disagreed with was going to be a trebuchet.
What is that?
You don't know what a trebuchet is?
What is that?
Here.
Is that the thing that cleans your ass?
No, it is a French catapult.
I've seen these in the Marco Polo show on Netflix.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say trebuchet, but I'm like, nah, the rosé is better.
The noise these shits make is pretty sexy.
It is pretty cool. I don't like regular catapults compared to the trebuchet. The trebuchets clean up every time. I think they're so cool.
You light that bitch on fire, send it into the next village over. Easy. Make light work of them.
Light work. Almost said trebuchet, but I thought the rosé bottle would be better.
I think, you know, of the two, I think the rosé bottle is sexier.
I agree. I agree. The flower at the bottom, it's just, ugh. My parents, so the first time I saw this bottle was when I was like 10 and my parents got a bottle. And I begged my parents to like finish the wine so I could have the bottle just to keep. This isn't even a joke. I had that bottle for 4
honestly,
years.
that's some shit I've done before. Like I used to really like fancy bottles.
Yes, bro. I love containers for my potions.
I would do the same thing because I thought they were like rare, and like if I kept them, I would sell them for lots of money.
We agreed on everything, and I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did.
We've completed our cake.
If
we would have made this shit in real life, I feel like we would have run out of room.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I had like extras throughout. I'm like, here's this. Here's my trebuchet.
These are thoughts that come in no shortage to our minds. Okay, so we could have made 5 cakes if we wanted to.
Listen, I would have eaten them all up. I could keep going.
Well, then maybe we'll do part 2. Well, I hope you guys liked our cake, and I hope you guys heard us out and maybe even agreed. But that's
comment down below what your hear me out is, and which one.
Comment down below, yes. Comment
down below which one you won't hear us out on. I know you want to fuck the Batmobile sound.
No, that one should have been the first one. It was the most normal one, the most reasonable one.
I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree.
Should have been before Stoic, honestly. I would fuck the Batmobile noise before Stoic. TBH, not gonna lie. That's it for this video. Everyone, please go subscribe to Daniel Phantom on YouTube. He will be linked down below. And please make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next week for another video. Peace.
Peace.